Hi everybody, this is my absolute first YouTube video. Sorry for the mess. I have been up all night treating my puppy with Parvo. So I've been doing my expertise YouTube searching on how to treat him. I have taken him to the vet, and of course they want a couple $1,000 to treat him. So I don't have that kind of money to spare at this time. So they gave me a second option, which is to come home and do an IV treatment, which I just do underneath the skin. And I do that in the morning and the afternoon. And so I've been doing that. And like I said, this is the second day that he has been diagnosed with this. Yesterday he was completely lethargic, lovey, kind of like when your baby gets sick and they want you to hug them and hold them and, you know, just cuddle with them and just love on them. And so that is not this dog. This dog is biting the heck out of you and barking all the time and wanting you to play with him and walk him and all this other good stuff. So when I got home, I noticed that he was not doing any of those things that he normally does. He was asleep all day long. So I found some very mucusy stool in my yard when I walked around, and I said, okay, let's take him to the vet. We went in, they tested him, and he has Parvo. So hopefully, and by the way, when I got him from the breeder, he had his second set of 5-in-1 shots and was dewormed. So I know that he has gotten it from, I have no idea. I have no idea. So anyway, so I was up all night long watching him. I kept him outside and kept him away from our other dogs. I want to show you the first treatment that we had been giving him. We had been giving him IV. Sorry for the hanger. Giving him IV. I don't know if you can see what it is, but this is what it looks like, and it has in it basically vitamin B, amoxicillin, and some stuff on here that I can't even pronounce, and I'm a medical assistant, so all kinds of good stuff. And I'm only giving him, in the morning I give him one line from 2 to 3, and then in the evening from 3 to 4, so this should last me a few days. So I'm going to continue giving this, and then I just take this very large needle and I just stick it right up underneath his skin, and it basically makes him look like he is a camel because it gives him this nice big hump. Well, I absolutely adore this dog and don't want to lose another dog to Parvo, so my second research on the internet said to give him Parv. So I thought, you know, if the dog's going to die, I need to give him every opportunity to try and keep him alive that I can, so I can't overkill this dog. So I called around and I wanted to find out who has this Parv. Well, they have now renamed it to paxxin. So I went ahead and bought this paxxin, and I'll show you what it looks like. And so it's just a little vial. What comes with a syringe. It's just a little vial of this really nice smelling fluid. And I was to administer for his, he weighs 20 pounds, 0.3 cc's every 15 minutes for the first hour, which was great because I started this at about 5 o'clock, no, I'm sorry, about 7 or 8 o'clock last night. And then after the first hour, I was to give it to him every hour until the stomach calms down for 6 hours. So I don't know if his stomach was calmed down. So I gave it to him every 6 hours on the dot. So needless to say, every hour until wee hours of the night was I giving this poor puppy medicine and crawling into his kennel in my pajamas in the cold of the night, giving him a little syringe full. He absolutely took it like a champ. Now I'm to give it to him 4 times a day for the next 2 to 3 days. But it seems to calm his stomach down when he does have this diarrhea. So I'm kind of giving it to him intermittently, even though I give it to him the 4 times a day. But this has got some really neat stuff in it. It's got rose hip fruit, echinacea, garlic, golden seal root, Oregon grape root, peppermint leaf, spearmint leaf, and hibiscus flower. So this is all organic stuff. So I can't see that this would do any harm to him other than help calm his, peppermint help calm the stomach. So I thought garlic was really bad, but I Googled it and garlic is not bad. So, and it's also got some filtered water and alcohol. So I've been giving this to him, and people say, quite pricey, as you can see, and hope I don't have it upside down. I do. It was $50. So I went ahead and bought it. I mean, like I said, it was cheaper than spending, $2,000-$3,000 on keeping him in the hospital for all those days. So then today, I got up, and he got up, and he was active. He was running. He was playing. I thought, great, we're out of the water. No vomit, just diarrhea, and then all of a sudden he started vomiting. So, of course, I got on the internet, like we all do, and I Googled some more information, and I found out that people are using charcoal to absorb some of the intestinal inflammation and all of the bad stuff that's in their intestines. So this is what people are recommending, charcoal caps. And this is 100% activated charcoal. Yes, it's just absolutely just charcoal, and what it is activated charcoal, 520 milligrams, and there doesn't seem to be any specific directions that people are offering on how to do this. Now, my dog is only 11 weeks old, and he's 20 pounds, so along with this, it comes in, and people didn't explain this to me, but it comes in this little capsule, and it is exactly charcoal. Like, my fingers are stained from opening it up, and it was a pain in the butt to get it open. So I took 2 of these. Again, there's no right or wrong directions. I have no idea. I totally winged it. I took 2 of these little capsules, opened it up, and along with, of course, the Pedialyte. Everybody says you can use this generic. It doesn't matter, but what they say is important is to make sure that it has the zinc in it. So important to have the zinc in it to help replenish everything that he's expelling, the diarrhea, the vomiting. He's absolutely losing every bit of his electrolytes, just like we do as people. We get very weak, we lose everything, and we just feel puny. But as for dogs with the Parvo virus, it can be deadly. So I mixed it in this little nasty bottle that looks like yucky, I don't know, whatever, black water. I also got, with the Pedialyte, I just got no flavor. And I tested it, or I took a drink, and it has no flavor. It tastes just like water. So I put it in this, and my dog is pretty active right now, and he is trying to drink out of my pool. But the vet said absolutely nothing. Don't give him any water, don't give him any food or anything. But he is walking around trying to lick the ground from the water sprinklers. So I put it in a little itty bitty bowl, and he lopped it up like nobody's business. So I didn't need to force a syringe down the back of his throat and make him drink it. So I've been giving this to him for 15 minutes for the last hour, and he seems to be holding it down. I don't know where he's at right now. Seems to be holding it down. I'll have to go check on him and see how he's doing. So this is what Parvo does. Is he vomiting? Okay, so he's running in the yard playing. So I'll see if I can catch him and show you what he looks like right now. Yesterday was pretty bad. This morning got up, was active. He had some diarrhea and vomiting and went downhill real fast. I had to pick him up and actually carry him back to his kennel because after he got pretty sick, he was really lethargic. So from what I understand with this disease, you get the highs and you get the lows. So I got very excited thinking, we're good to go. He's going to be fine. And then he got really lethargic fairly quickly. So let's see if I can show you what he looks like right now. My daughter's out playing with him. Oh, let's see. Here he is right now. Can you say hi? Can you put him down?
This is David.
Let's see. So as you can see, he's not real active, but he's wagging his tail and kind of wanting attention right now. So
There's dirt all over you.
yeah. Very different from yesterday. So again, this is not a cure, everybody. This is what I'm trying to save my dog. I really hope it works. If you're like me and money doesn't come by easy, we work our asses off to earn our money. give this a try and see if this happens. For the IV bag and the exam, I ended up paying $175 for my vet visit, and they offered me this option, which I took no problem. And then the other two things ended up costing me the $50 for the paxxin, and then oh, I didn't even say it. The charcoal was $20.99, and then of course you guys all know what Pedialyte costs. It's about, I don't know, $3.50 or something like that. So altogether, this has costed me, gosh, $2.50 at the most. So he's not out of the water. I have no idea whether this dog is going to make it. I mean, I'm praying to God he does. I mean, he's a red-bone coonhound, and we live in Southern California. I have no idea what I needed a coonhound for. I do not hunt, but I hope he lives. So if this works for me, hopefully I'll post another video, and I hope it works for you guys. It's absolutely worth a try to save our dogs who we treat like children. Bye.